table of 9. I know you all know the trick for table of 9. First, what we have to do, just write down 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then just the reverse counting of this. First, we have written 0 to 9, and then we will write 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. So isn't it so simple to make? I know many of you know this trick because table of 9 is really very easy to learn. Okay, let me tell you how to make the table of 8. This is table of 2 and this is table of 8. Okay, so for making the table of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0 and 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. Now what you have to do? Simple. 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. जब पहली बार 0 आता है तो we have to put 1 here. Okay? And then we will continue with 1 till next 0 comes. Got it what I am saying? I know this is very easy table, but I have started from this because as many students are of smaller age, that's why. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 and just write it down 2 here. Then for learning table of 8, what you will do? Just the reverse of this. This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Now you have to write 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Okay. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Again, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Now what you have to do? 8 ones are 8, we all know. 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. As 0 comes, what you have to say? Stop. And why we are saying stop? As we have to repeat the number. Here we have written 4. Just repeat 4. We will write here 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is the table of 8 ready for you. Now, with the help of table of 8, we will make the table of 18. Table of 18. What we have to do? Just write down 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And then what you have to do? Just write down the odd numbers. Okay. You know what are odd numbers? Which doesn't comes under the table of 2. So we'll start with 1. Then skip. You may learn as a skip counting. Okay. You have to skip one number. 1, 3. Then we will skip 4 and write down 5. Then 7, 9. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then what we will do? Now we have to write down the even numbers here. Okay. 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18. So till here we have written the odd numbers and from here we have written the even numbers. So the table of 18 is ready for you. Got my trick what I said? What we did was just write down the table of 8. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All the odd numbers we have written. And after that, just continue with writing the even numbers. That is 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. And this is the table ready for you for the table of 18. Got my trick? Okay. Let's learn table of 19. This is also very easy to make. Table of 19. What you have to do? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Just write down the backward counting starting from 9 to 0. The next step is that you have to write down the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. No need to write even and odd. For writing down the table of 18, what we did, till here we write down the odd numbers and then we have written the even numbers. But for writing down the table of 19, just write down all the odd numbers here. Okay, starting from 1, then we have skipped 2, 3, 4 skip, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. And this is a table ready for you. Okay, now let me teach you the dodging for this table. If anybody asks you, what's 18 times 6? And what you are going to write? 18 times 6. I will teach you how to solve these questions. 18 times 6, 14 times 5, 13 times 7, 17 times 3, or 16 times 4, any question. How to solve these questions? It's very simple. But what I said, that you have to be well versed till table 9. Then only you are going to understand how to solve all the Vedic Maths problems. Okay? Now what you have to do here is, this is 8 and this is 6. Forget this one. No need to remember this one anymore. So 8 times 6. What is 8 times 6? That is 48. 8 times 6 is 48. So just write down here 48. Now what's your answer? 6 plus 4, 10 and 108. What we have to do? Just add these two numbers, 6 and 4. 6 plus 4 is 10 and last number should be copied down as it is. What we will do here? 4 times 5 is 20. So we will write down here 20 and this is 5 plus 2, 70. Again, 3 times 7 is 21. So answer will be 91. 7 times 3 is 21. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So 51. 6 fours are 24. So 4 plus 2 is 6 and 64 is the answer. So you can do it mentally also. What you have to speak louder is that if I ask you 13 times 5, what you will speak? 5 times 3 is 15. When you speak 15, this is 65. 5 and 15, 65. Okay, 12 eights are. 8 and 16, 96. 13 fours are. 4 and 12, 52. Got it? Got it the way how I am teaching you. You have to just multiply these two numbers and then add the first two numbers and this number will be copied down. Again, we will practice some more questions so that you get well versed. If you have any doubt regarding that, you may write it down in the chat box or you can send me through your messages, anything. Okay? I can make you clear with the tricks. Let me give you some more questions to solve. If I have given you 15 times 5, what you will say? 5 and 25, 75. Got it? As 5 times 5 is 25. So what you will say? 5 and 25, 75. Now, 16 times 6, what you will say? 6 and 36, 96. 17 times 4, 4 and 28, 68. 18 times 3, 3 and 24, 54. So no need to learn tables anymore. You can write it down very easily, any table. Okay? Isn't it so easy to learn? Let me teach you the table of 12 also. It's very fun to learn. Okay? While writing table of 12, what you have to remember is that 5 and 11 are enemies for table 12. They don't like 12. They both are enemies. Okay? So while writing down the table, they don't use 5 and 11. Here is 1 and here is 2. We will write down the table for 2. 24680, 24680. And then what we have to do? Just write down the consecutive numbers except these two numbers because they are enemies. Okay, so let me write. There 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is the enemy, so forget. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 is the enemy, don't write it. And then 12. And this is how we make the table for 12. It's very interesting to learn Vedic maths. I can tell you that you will surely enjoy doing this Vedic math. Now let's learn an easy trick for into 11. This is really an amazing trick. What you have to do is, if I ask you the question 32 times 11, by traditional method, how you will solve? 32 into 11, 2 ones are 2, 3 ones are 3, 2 times 1 is 2, 3 times 1 is 3, and then we will write down 2, then 3 plus 2 is 5 and 3. This is the long method how you got this answer. But by Vedic math, you can answer any question in a single line. It's really very easy to learn. See the magic of Vedic math. Here it is written 3 and this is 2. What you have to do is that just write down 3 here and 2 here. What you have to do? Just copy down these numbers here. And then the next step is just add these numbers. What's 3 plus 2? That is 5. Write down 5 in between 3 and 2. And this is the answer ready for you. Isn't it so easy? See, now if I have given you the question 12 times 11, what you will write? Just 1 here, you have to write down this number apart. And the number which you will fix in between is just adding by both numbers. Here is 1, here is 2. Just add them. What you will get is your answer as 3. Write down in between. Answer is ready for you. Now, if I give you the question 16 times 11, then what you will do? Just write down 1 and 6, and 1 plus 6 is 7. If it's 24 times 11, 2 and 4, and 2 times 2 plus 4 is 6. If it's 16 I have given you, 18 times 11, 1 plus 8 is 9, so 198. 23 times 11, 253. 63 into 11, 693. So easy to learn. But this is beneficial only for those numbers. While adding, we are getting a single digit as our answer. That's why we have written down the number and we got our answer very easily. But what we will do when we get the double digit number? But I'm not teaching you in this session. I'm teaching you just the basic in this session. Okay. As 11 is a very vast thing to learn. We have 3 digits, 4 digits, 6 digits. Any number of digits you can easily multiply with 11. But they have some different trick. Okay. So for this session, only this much I am going to teach you. For 2-digit number, while adding these numbers, you will get your answer as a single digit. And what you have to do? Just insert that number in between the number for finding your answer. Let me give you some more questions to revise. If it's 52 times 11, then it's 572. If it's 81 times 11, it's 891. If it's 36 times 11, it's 396. Isn't it so easy to learn? Very easy. And this trick really helps you in solving math problem. Now let's learn something new. Now I'm going to tell you the table of the number which ends with 1. Okay? Any number which ends with 1, a 2-digit number, how to write down the table for that number. Or else I can say I can teach you the dodging also. Okay, if I give you 21 times 3 or 61 times 4 or 81 times 5, see what we are doing. The number is ending with 1 every time. And this trick is meant for this only. Okay, don't get confused कि we can solve any question like this. No, there's a different trick to solve those questions. This trick is meant only for those numbers which ends with 1. Then 71 times 4, okay, 31 times 8. Now how to write these answers? What you will do? Again, I will tell you that learning tables till 9 is compulsory for learning Vedic math. If you know the tables till 9, this will be very easy for you to learn. Now what you have to do? Just call. Now here is 2 and here is 3. Just 2 times your answer will always end with this number with whom you are multiplying. So answer is 63. Now what you will do here? 6 times 4 is 24. And your answer will end with this. So 244. 8 times 5 is 40. And your answer will end with this number, 405. 7 times 4 is 28. And answer will end with 4. 3 times 8 is 24. And the last number will be 8. So very easy to learn. Not at all complicated. The thing is that you should know tables till 9. Nothing else. Nothing else is important. Just learning tables till 9 is important. Okay. Now let me give you some more questions so that you know the trick very well. So 51 times 4, 81 times 3, 91 times 5, 61 times 7, 31 times 9. Now you have to write down any answer. 5 times 4 is 20. Answer will end with 4. 204. 8 3s are 24. 243. 9 5s are 45. 455. 6 7s are 42. 427. 3 9s are 27. 279. Very easy to solve. Okay? Let's learn something new. Now I can teach you the trick for plus 9 and minus 9. If I give you the question, let me write here, plus 9 and minus 9. If I give you the number 32 plus 9, how you will solve? The first thing which come in your mind is that you will just add 32 plus 10, that is 42, and then deduct 1 from it and you will write down 41 as your answer. Got it? Every child do like this only. But in Vedic Maths, this is very simple to do. This is 3 and this is 2. What you have to do is that just you have to write the successor of this number and the predecessor of this number. Many of you doesn't know the meaning of successor and predecessor. So let me introduce you. Successor means plus 1 and predecessor is minus. So it's so simple. सिंपल वर्ड्स में हम बोल सकते हैं कि इसके बड़े भाई को लिखना और इसके छोटे भाई को लिखना है। घर में जब भी दो भाई बहन होते हैं तो एक बड़ा होता है और एक छोटा होता है। तो अगर बड़ा ये वाला नंबर बड़ा होगा तो ये जरूर छोटा होगा। ठीक है? सो 3 विल बिकम 4, ये बड़ा बन गया, तो 2 विल बिकम 1, ये छोटा बन गया। दिस इज द वे हाउ वी कैन रिमेंबर द ट्रिक कि दो भाई बहन है तो एक बड़ा और एक छोटा जरूर होगा। अगर पहला वाला बड़ा है तो दूसरे वाले को छोटा करना है। फर्स्ट वाले को अगर बड़ा बनाना है तो सेकंड वाले को हम छोटा बनाएंगे। तो here we'll add the number and here we will subtract the number. If the question is 44 plus 9, what you will do? This 4 will become 5 and this 4 will become 3. ये बड़ा भाई बन गया, ये छोटा भाई बन गया, 5 and 3. Now if it's 68 plus 9, what you will do? 6 will become 7 and 8 will become 7. This is answer. No need to finger count, no need to calculate anymore. This is so simple to learn. And I think +1 and -1, even a class 2 child can do. Class 1 child can do. So they can also learn Vedic Maths very easily. So if it's given 55 plus 9, what you will do? This 5 ka bada bhai 6, 5 ka chota bhai 4. 83 plus 9, big brother of 8 is 9, small brother is 2. Very easy. This we can solve it by a 3-digit number, a 4-digit number, a 5-digit number, and 6-digit number, anything. I can give you one question of 4-digit number. If it is given 3, 4, 2, 5 plus 9, then what you will do? You have to play with these two numbers, only last 2 digits. Just copy down 3 and 4 as it is. This is 3 and this is 4. Now what we have to do? Make this 2 as 3 and make this 5 as 4. And this is the answer. Got it? Got my trick? It's very easy to learn. The thing is that you have to just remember, you have to just memorize all these tricks. Otherwise you will forget. If you will forget, then how you will remember all these? This thing is easy to learn. Bas usko yaad rakhna, that is compulsory. And how you will learn that? By practicing. As practice makes a man perfect. So you have to practice more and more, more and more. Then you will get refined by these tricks. Okay? Now let's learn something new. Now we have to deal with -9. Okay. -1, 9 is left. So if the number is 53 minus 9, 64 minus 9, 72 minus 9, 84 minus 9, 65 minus 9, what you will do? Now just the reverse trick you have to follow. First what we did? +1 and -1. Okay. Now -1 and +1. As we are dealing with subtraction. So we will subtract the number first and then we will add the number again. Okay. Okay. Someone is asking me what we will do with 3989 plus 29. Sorry, this doesn't come under this rule. We are dealing only with single digit 9, not with double digit. Okay. Just single digit 9 we have to use. This number you can take any number, 4 digit, 5 digit, 6 digit, no problem. But here we will take only 9. So 53 minus 9 is 5 will become 4. This time we are doing subtraction. तो पहले नंबर छोटा हो जाएगा, उसके बाद बड़ा होगा, that is 4. The only difference is that first we were adding number, now we are subtracting the number. Okay. Now this is 64 minus 9, so 6 will become 5 and this 4 will become 5. छोटा भाई, बड़ा भाई, छोटा भाई, बड़ा भाई, छोटा भाई, बड़ा भाई. So simple to learn. छोटा भाई and बड़ा भाई and छोटा भाई. While adding, what you will follow? बड़ा भाई and छोटा भाई. And while subtracting, छोटा and बड़ा. Got it? Okay. Now let's learn something new. This is the table for 9, what I taught you earlier. Now how to make the table for 99, 999, and this 4 times 9. And any number of times 9. You can follow this. Okay. What you have to do is, table of 9 is just 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then write down the reverse digits. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And this is the table for 9. Even you may learn the table of 9 through your fingers also. Let me tell you. This is your 10 fingers. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What you have to do is that if anybody asks you what is 9 times 2, what you have to do? Just down this finger. And what's your answer? This is 1 and this is 8. So your answer is 18. 9 times 2 is 18. Now what you have to do? 9 times 3. Just down this third finger, you will got your answer. This is 2 and this is 7. So your answer is 27. Now 9 times 4, this is 4. So your answer is 3 and 6, 36. 9 times 5, this is 4 and this is 5, 45. 9 times 6, this is 5, this is 4, 54. 9 times 7, this is 6 and 3 here. Okay, we will follow this. Which times you have to just down the number. Down this figure and you will get your answer. 9 times 2, this is 1 and this is 8. You got your answer. So simple. Now see, if you have to make the table of 99, then what you will do? For making the table of 99, just make the table of 9 first. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now very simple to make. Here this is double 9. You have to write a single 9 in between these two numbers and you will get your answer. This is a table for 99 ready for you. Isn't it so simple? What you did, just you have to learn the table of 9. You can make any table of number of 9s. Now for making this table, just add double 9 in between. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And here 3 times 9 is coming. So just write down double 9 in between and you will be with your answer. It's so easy to make. No need to remember tables anymore. These terrifying tables, isn't it? I have given the correct word for tables. They terrify you, but Vedic maths make you terror free. Learning of tables is very easy in Vedic maths. Even calculations of bigger problems, larger numbers, larger multiplications, squaring of numbers, to finding out the square roots, cube roots, even cubing of numbers. All these are very simple in Vedic math. Let me teach you some method for squaring of numbers. Squaring of numbers. But I will teach you just for the numbers that end with 5. Okay? As we have not much time, the session will be over in 15 to 20 minutes. So I can not go everything in detail. Okay? So if the question is 5 square, you know what does this denote? This is a square. And what does the square means? Children generally do 5 times 2 and write down the answer is 10. But that's wrong. Square means you have to the number. Okay? Now, how to such numbers? If it's 25 square, 35 square, 45, 95, like this. You know the answer for this number, that is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Now what we have to do for this? Just watch carefully what I'm doing. This is number 1. What number is written here? 1. And what's the bada bhai of 1? 2. What's the bada bhai of 1? 2. Just multiply these two numbers. 2 times 1. That is 2. And your answer always ends with 25. So your answer is 225. So simple. If this number is 2, what's the bigger number for 2? It's 3. Okay? So write down 3 here. And what's 3 times 2? That is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. And the number ends with 25. What you have to remember? That the answer will always end with 25. Your answer will always end with 25. Here this is 3. The bigger number for 3 is 4. What's the bada bhai of 3? 4. And what's 4 times 3? 4 times 3 is 12. And your answer ends with 25. 12, 25. Correct. Children are giving answer. Very good. Now what's the answer for this? 45 square. Anyone? Give me the answer for this. 45 square. The bigger number for 4 is 5. Yes, correct. Soumya Joshi gave the correct answer. 5 times 4 is 20 and the answer will end with 25. The bigger number for 9 is 10. So 10 times 9 is 90 and the number ends with 25. It's very easy to learn. And what does it mean? It means 5 times 5, 15 times 15, 25 times 25, 45 times 45, and 95 times 95. Okay? The main thing which children always do wrong is that this square. Square means you have to write down 5 times 5, not 5 times 2. It's 5 times 5. Okay? Now let's learn something new. Let me teach you one thing that is very beautifully done in Vedic Maths. Okay? That is, if you have given the number 53 and you have to plus 35. Which numbers we are taking here? This is 53 and the reverse of 53 is 35. This is 53 and the reverse of 53 is 35. So this trick is meant for those numbers only. The number and its reverse number. We will add both numbers. Okay? The number and the reverse of that number. Now what's the trick for that? This is 5 and 3. Just add both numbers. 5 plus 3 is 8. And multiply it by 11. You know the table for 11. 11 8 is 88 is your answer. If I gave you 69 plus 9. Now 9 plus 6 is 15. And 15 times 11 I taught you now. 15 times 11 what you will do? 1 here, 5 here and 6 here. 165. 165 is your answer. If I give you question 17 plus 71. That is 8 and 8 into 11 is 88. So what we are doing here? We are just adding the numbers and multiply the answer with 11. As multiplication with 11 is very easy. I have taught you multiplication of 11 is very easy. Just add the numbers and write it down in between. You will get your answer. So just add the numbers with 11. Let's try something more. If it's 52 plus 25, then it's 77. 5 plus 2 is 7 and 7 times 11 is 77. If it's 63 plus 36, your answer will be 99. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 11 times 9 is 99. If it's 56 plus 65, 5 plus 6 is 11 and 11 times 11 is 1 to 1. 1 and 1 and in between we will write 2. 1 to 1. If it's 85 plus 58, so 8 plus 5 is 13 and 13 times 11 is 143. Got it? It's very easy to learn. But what you have to remember, add the numbers, multiply it with 11. Add the numbers, multiply it with 11. One thing more you have to remember, that this trick is meant for which numbers? The number and its reverse. Only for such thing only. Okay, don't go for other numbers also. So 56 plus 65, then you will get your answer as 121. 5 plus 6 is 11 and 11 times 11 is 121. You will be with your answer. Okay, So the trick is that add the numbers and multiply it with, add the digits, not the number, add the digits. Here also 5 plus 6, here also 6 plus 5. Both ways you are getting the same number, same digits. So you can take this number also or this number also. It's not compulsory that you have to take this two numbers only. No, it's not compulsory for you. You may take this number also. Both ways you will get the same answer. Okay? Let me give you some questions. If it's 33, no, 33 is 33 only. 34 plus 43, 52 plus 25, 86 plus 68, 92 plus 29. So what will be your answer? This is 7, 11, 77. This is 7, 11, 77. This is 8 plus 14. 14 times 11 is 154. 9 plus 2, 11 times 11 is 120. So quick you are. You can solve it very quickly. कंफ्यूजन तभी तक रहता है जब हम प्रैक्टिस नहीं करते. If you will practice it, then you will well versed with all these tricks, and you can very simply use in your mathematics to solve all these things. Any question comes in between, if you go for Olympiad exams or any other exams, this trick is very helpful for you. All the Vedic Maths trick. Now, one thing I will teach you that is very easy to learn and which is very important, as it comes under reasoning part, but you should know how to solve that. Okay. If this triangle is given, and I can part it like this, and I will tell you, I will ask you to just count number of triangles in this figure. Just count down number of triangles in this figure. How you will do? You will start counting like this. This is the big triangle 1, this is 2, then this is 3, then this is 4, then this is 5, फिर इसको हटा के फिर ये 3 वाला 6, ऐसे करके just your brain gets muddled up what to do. But in Vedic Maths, it's very simple to do. Just write down 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, and 4 here. Okay? Now what you have to do? Just add these numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, and 10. Number of triangles is 10 in this figure. I haven't counted how much triangles. No need to use your brain. Here is a simple way to solve. You may get your answer very easily. What we did is, just number of triangles we have counted. This is first triangle, this is second triangle, this is third triangle, this is fourth triangle. And just add these numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, that is 10. Let's make it some complicated. If I put a bar over here, and now I am asking you, just tell me how many triangles are there in this figure? How many triangles are there in this figure? Now what we will do? Just write down 1, 2, 3, and 4 here also. And we know the answer of this is 10, and the answer of this is 10. So the number of triangle is 20. So easily I got the answer. Isn't it so helpful? And I think this question always comes in IMO and a reasoning section. And it took so much time to calculate the number of triangles. Children do like the solving like this, and just make the figure messy. But then also they didn't get their answer. And they are always in confusion that we got the right answer or not. But this is so simple to learn. You got your answer very easily. I think this is clear for you. One more thing I can teach you in this triangle. If the figure is like, if I give you a figure like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here, and then here. Now what you will do? Very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 10 plus 5, 15 plus 6 is 21. 1 plus 2 is 3. And 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1, 10. So your answer is 21 plus 10 is 31. 31 plus 3 is 34. 34 triangles are there in total. I think you liked it. It's very easy to calculate. Just to remember how to calculate. Don't forget that. Okay. Now let's have a quick revision. What I taught you today. Okay. First, we have learned the trick for, I think I can say plus 9 and minus 9. If it's 243 plus 9, that is 632 minus 9. Then we have learned 53 times 11. Then we have learned the dodging table, that is 14 times 5. And then we have learned the squaring of numbers, that is 65 times 65, or we can say as 65 square. And the last one is, no last one. We have learned the trick to solve the multiplication with the number that ends with 1. That is 51 times 8 or 61 times 4. This we have learned. And the eighth trick was that addition of the reverse number with it. And then the table for ninth trick was the table for 99 and 999 and that 9. So the answer is 999 into 6. 9 tricks are over. And what I taught you, one more, the triangle trick. So we have covered total 10 tricks today in one. Okay. So let me tell you the answers fast for this so that you may check your answers. This is 2 and 5 and 2. This is 6 and 3 will become 2 and 2 will become 3. 5, 8 and 3. 5 4s are 20, so 70. 65, 7 6 are 42 and 4 2 25. 5 8s are 40 and 408. 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 times 11 is 121. And the last number is 999 into 6. How to solve this question? You know 9 times 6 is 54 and you have to write down double 9 in between. So 5994. You got the answer. Just check it out whether you did it correctly or not. Just check it out. These tricks are really very easy and very helpful for you to learn. And Vedic Maths covers many more tricks like this, many more. And we deal with every number. We don't leave any number. This trick is for that. So what we will do for other numbers? Yes, we taught you that also. We will teach. We are going to teach everything. No number is there, not there to that cannot be solved in Vedic Maths. Any multiplication number, any squaring of numbers, any cubing of numbers, even square roots, cube roots of bigger numbers. And just in a single line, you can get your answer. In a single line. So these all are the tricks, what I taught you today. Hope you all like the class. And I have taught you the tables also. How to write down the tables for 12 and 14 and no, not 14. That is 18, 19. All those things I have taught you. One thing more I want to teach you today. One thing more. Just a minute. That's the table for table of 7. It's very fun to learn. Even though you know, then also just see. Tic-Tac-Toe. We play cross and zero in this. What you have to do, your game will start from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From here our game starts. And we have written down the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What you have to do next? 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, and the table is ready for you. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42, 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights are 56, 7 nines are 63, 7 tens are 70. So easy to learn? Okay. As I know, while learning tables till 9, only the tables which terrify you are tables of 6, 7, and 8. Till 5, children love to remember tables. They don't have any doubts, any problem in learning till 5. And for 6 also, 6 times 5, till 6 times 5, it is very easy to learn. Then afterwards, 6 times 6, 6 times 7, 6 times 8, 6 times, oh my God, that is so difficult to learn. Isn't it? Is it true? Yes, definitely true. I have seen such children also who are in 8th standard and they don't know what's 8 times 8. They have to think over it. It's 63 or 64 or 56. It happens. But for learning this Vedic maths table, actually अगर table बहुत fast आएगा तो calculations बहुत fast होंगे, है ना? Calculations अगर आपको fast solve करना है तो you have to learn the tables very thoroughly. Then you can solve it very fast. I can show you one magic. Okay, I won't tell you the trick. I will just show you the magic, how Vedic math works with bigger numbers. If I have written you here, just I'm giving you the number 9179773779. And I have to multiply this number with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The children who have learned Vedic maths from me, they know this trick. But those who are new, I won't tell you the trick. I will just write down the answer in seconds. This is, I want to show you just the magic of Vedic maths, how it works. Okay, so I'm writing down the answer with the last number. अच्छा ठीक है, यहाँ से स्टार्ट करती हूँ. This is the answer. This is the answer ready for you. 91797737780820226221. Even your calculator can't solve such big question. And we solve within seconds. This is the magic of Vedic maths. And I should say one thing, that every child should learn Vedic maths. It's really very beneficial for you. सब लोग ये सोचते हैं कि क्या करेंगे वैदिक मैथ सीख कर, हमको अबैकस सीखना चाहिए कि हमको वैदिक मैथ सीखना चाहिए, हमको क्या करना चाहिए. लॉट्स ऑफ कंफ्यूजन अराइजेस इन योर माइंड, बट आई विल टेल यू both things are different and you should go for both the tricks, both the things you should learn. अबैकस में क्या होता है, वो आपको कैलकुलेशन सिखाते हैं. तो जो छोटे छोटे कैलकुलेशंस होते हैं ना, उसमें बच्चा बहुत अच्छे से वेल वर्स्ड हो जाता है. उसके बाद जब बड़े नंबर की हमारे वैदिक मैथ्स के पास आ जाते हैं. जैसे स्कूल्स में होता है ना, एक जूनियर्स का होता है और एक सीनियर बैच होता है, वैसे ही होता है वैदिक और अबैकस. अबैकस इज जूनियर एंड दिस इज द सीनियर. सो यू शुड गो फॉर बोथ. कभी ये दिमाग में मत रखना कि बच्चा कंफ्यूज तो नहीं होगा, अबैकस सीखेगा तो फिर वैदिक मैथ्स की ट्रिक सीखेगा तो वो कंफ्यूज हो जाएगा. नो, ऐसा नहीं होता है. बोथ आर डिफरेंट थिंग्स एंड बोथ आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू लर्न. एंड द करेक्ट एज फॉर लर्निंग इज when you are in class first for abacus. You may learn very easily. And for learning Vedic maths, you have to be in 3rd or 4th. Even in my class, one girl is learning Vedic maths and she is just in class 3rd. Or you won't believe, in my class, even 9th class students, 8th class students are there, but she did it faster than those students. How it is possible? वो तो क्लास 3rd में है, वो तो क्लास 9th में, डेफिनेटली 9th वाले फास्ट करेंगे. नहीं, ये चीजों को अपने दिमाग से हटाओ. दिस इज नॉट द करेक्ट वे. Anyone can learn this trick. These are very simple to remember. वो जो लड़की क्लास 3rd में है वो ज़्यादा अच्छा करती है जो बच्चे 7th 8th में है। वो बहुत क्विक करती है क्योंकि वो लोगों की टेंडर एज में वो लोग का ब्रेन बहुत फास्ट वर्क करता है। वो लोग का एकदम फ्रेश माइंड रहता है। हम जो इंसर्ट करते हैं वो बहुत तेज़ी से लेते हैं। और जो बड़े बच्चे हैं उनको पहले से कैलकुलेशंस आते हैं, तो वो लोग अपने कैलकुलेशन करने में ये कैलकुलेशंस भूल जाते हैं। पर वो नहीं भूलते क्योंकि उन्होंने अभी बड़े कैलकुलेशन सीखे ही नहीं है। उन्होंने वही सीखा जो मैंने सिखाया। ओके, सो वैदिक मैथ्स मैं आप लोगों को सजेस्ट करूंगी कि वैदिक मैथ्स जरूर पढ़ना। ये जितनी भी मैंने ट्रिक सिखाई ये भी बहुत हेल्पफुल है। ये जस्ट बेसिक वैदिक मैथ्स था। इतना भी अगर आ जाए ना तो भी बहुत अच्छा है। बहुत जगह यूज होता है, ये बहुत जगह यूज होता है। अभी मैं एक अपनी लाइव क्लास और लेने वाली हूँ एक आध दिन में। उसमें मैं आपको सिखाऊंगी कि इंडियन स्टेट्स विद देयर कैपिटल्स, हाउ टू लर्न इंडियन स्टेट्स विद देयर कैपिटल्स। 29 स्टेट्स हैं, उनके कैपिटल्स हम लोग कैसे लर्न करेंगे विद यूजिंग मेमोरी टेक्निक। मेमोरी टेक्निक में सिखाती हूँ। उसमें ऐसा रहता है कि कोई भी चीज़ को लर्निंग बहुत ईजी कर देता है वो। अभी मेरी रिसेंटली आई हैव फिनिश माई क्लास टुडे विद एशियन कंट्रीज एंड देयर कैपिटल्स। 50 countries were there and their capitals. Sunday I take always GK classes, and that class is very beneficial for your child to increase the GK. ये वाली क्लासेस करने से हमारे साथ क्या फायदे होते हैं, ये है कि बच्चों का जो मेमोरी पावर है वो इंक्रीज होता है। उनको कोई भी चीज़ लर्न करना होता है तो उनको बहुत एक ईजी वे मिल जाता है कि हमको किस तरह से चीज़ों को लर्न करना चाहिए, उसको ब्रेक करना चाहिए, उसको कनेक्ट करना चाहिए, एंड यू कैन लर्न वेरी इजीली। ओके, so I think the time is over and it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.